Hey, what's up guys? It's Tim and welcome to my in-depth bank video for 2021. Although it is going to be released in 2022. Happy New Year, by the way, guys. Shout out to my in-game friends, chat, and the clan known as the Tribe. Also, here's some cool information if you're trying to hack my account. Give them this exact time played, 681 days. 5 hours, approximately, according to my calculations. I'm joking, but man, that's a long time of in-game exposure. Almost 2 years. And congratulations to Nut on Knee for winning the Dragon and Bond Care Package from the last video release. And there's gonna be another one in this video. Stick around till the end. Without further ado, here we are in the bank. My main tab, live commentary. We'll be going through it in depth, every single tab. As you can see, I have the RuneLight plugin for bank value. It says 47.6 bill. I am fairly confident if we were to sell all the items outright, this would be well over 50 billion, considering the Druidic and 3rd Age pickaxe alone are worth much more than what they are in trade. 10 billion platinum tokens coming up at the top here. That's equivalent to 10 bill GP. Now, I did recently get 100 max capes, because I thought it would be cool to pull this out and throw back to all 99s that we have right here. 2277 total. Yes, we did spend a little bit of money on those max capes, but I hope it was worth it. I enjoy looking at them. Usually if I'm chilling in game, you'll catch Timmy wearing either the 3rd Age melee top and bottom or the Druidic top and bottom. I also like to go naked as well with my black tee and the red/orangish joggers on. The majority of my 3rd Age collection is right here. The 3rd Age pickaxe might be the most expensive, I'm not sure. It's either that or the Druidic top and bottom. I don't know the exact prices. I also have my favorite 3rd Age longsword. I love wearing this thing. My 3rd Age bow that will potentially be used on the Ellie Pier when I start playing on it again. Hopefully one day we get a revisitation to Bounty Hunter. Unfortunately, there's no set on that in the near future here, but I think it's in the horizon for Jagex. Fingers crossed. Got the Gandalf set here. Bandos, declaws, Sparc declaws in the Twitch chat. If only we were live, the boys would be spamming it. Armadillo set for T-Bows. You may be wondering why for Tim. Well, we've been doing some death matches in game, and I did get lucky. That went down on my live stream. Twitch.tv Sparc Mag. I was down to 1, and I turned the 1 into 4. It was quite the night, let me tell you. We've got 2 Inquisitor sets. I'm curious to see how this holds up when Nex is released with the full Torva. Now, Inquisitors, I know it'll hold its place with the Crush. It's going to be the best Crush attack bonus in-game. But it will be interesting to see how the price fluctuates. Jumping down to the Spirit Shields here. Ellie, Arcane, and Spectral. My special Ellie, I've gotten all the pieces for this from Corp as drops. All of the God Swords, I like to call these CGSs and AGSs bird feed for the viewers out there that are active in the live stream. You guys already know what's up. Bandos God Sword, SGS, the full package there. Scythe of Vidder. Here's the set of Nightmare Staffs. Harmonized, Eldritch, and Volatile. I remember this is the same one I bought for roughly 1.4 billion. It definitely is not that expensive anymore. Let's pull it out for curiosity's sake. Dismantle. It is not tradable unless you separate the two. Wow, 600 million. So it's gone down quite a bit. I think I price checked my rare collection in the last video, but for the sake of the bank video, let's pull it out and see what this is looking like. We scroll down, the extra rares are hidden. I do like looking at them. I used to have them in a separate rare tab, but I migrated them to the main part. So every time I open it up, I see them in a nice clean row in the color variations that they originally were in the main game. Blue, white, red, green, yellow, purple. All the party hats, 1.25 billion. Add the Christmas crackers, 1.45 billion. What do we have left? The 250k Santas. Now that is quite the motherload. 1.3 bill. Should be able to fit the rest of this in there without hitting max cash. Yep, 1.9 bill. Put that in, 44.2. So 3.5 billion. Those are very close to my heart. The rare collection, I will never get rid of those, just like my Ellie. Is there anything else that I missed? The 2 Infernal Capes, I did have 3, but I was pressured into gambling 1 on live stream, so now I'm at 2. We'll probably have to do another run here shortly. I would like to relive that and maybe stack that up and potentially go for the pet as well. I've got 10 pets, I believe, right now, and I would love to go for more of them. And I think the one that you get from doing the Infernal is one of the best. Scrolling down, my favorite amulet, the Third Age Ammy. I usually wear that. Got an extra one. Miscellaneous max capes here. Traveler parchments. Full crystal set alongside of the Bow of Ferdinand. Very fun to PK with. I've done quite a few PK videos using that. Miscellaneous stuff. I will not lie, boys. This part of my bank is very unorganized. 557 mil in GP. Random toy cat. Bunch of used crystal shields. 18 Guthan's broken sets from recent death matches that we've been doing. Some Infinity Boots, Robin Hood hats, Pegasian crystals. All this free-to-play stuff will be moved to another tab, but for now, it'll stay here. Oh, and look at cabbage. That looks rather nutritious. That was good. Are we ready for the PK tab? Woo! I'm proud of this one. This one is one of my pride and joys. Let me tell you, it may not be organized for usability, but it goes both ways. Like, do I need all this barrows? Probably not. I just love collecting items. You call me a hoarder, whatever you may want. It is what it is. It's a lot more fun than having a stack of platinum tokens. Like, my bank could be 50 bill in platinum tokens, or it could be filled with treasures, an abundance of treasures. And man, am I happy that they recently added in the extra bank space. I haven't gone all the way and bought the max bank space yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time before I pull the trigger on that one. So the Duroc stack you see here, all of these broken pieces have been PK'd. I want to pull them out and see how much it is in value, because recently they did go up quite a bit. 1.2 billion. Let's see how much a fixed set is. 3 mil, so that is a pretty good price for full Duroc. I know for the longest time it was sitting at 3 mil, so to see it over 3 mil is good. And then we've got the Sarims alongside the broken set. I wanted this to look clean, so I had to decide, which extra set am I going to have a broken version of? And I decided with the Sarims. Next up, Carols, Guthans, Torags, and Virak. Moving down, gotta have some Abyssal Whips, right? Amulet of Furies. These things are so OG. I remember the day this came into the game alongside the Fire Cape, the whole Tazar area. What a time to play. Yeah, I do have 2,000 Barrows gloves. I don't want to run out, alright? Hopefully in the future there isn't a better glove that's released that make these irrelevant. I fear the future. 552 D boots, 11 Ferocious gloves, 111 Brimstone boots, 743 Amulet of the Dams, 106 Occult necklaces, and here is the original 4 rings from the Dagnoth King, starting with the Zerker, Warrior, Archer's Ring, and Seer's Ring. All imbued versions. I've imbued those all through Nightmare Zone. Constantly doing Nightmare Zone while I'm editing videos nowadays to keep up on the imbues, because I use them PKing quite a bit. And if I die, I do lose the ring and the imbue 99.9% of the time. 110 Berserker rings. Sheesh! 1,000 Warrior rings. These things were so cheap, I was like, man, I might as well just buy a ton of them. Maybe one day the game will get updated and they'll have some relevancy again, like an attachment to the ring, kind of like how RS3 did it, I believe. So it's just a ticking time bomb. I'll just keep them for now. Archers, Seers. Scrolling down, I've got quite a few other rings that I use sometimes. Ring of the Gods for prayer bonus. Treasonous Ring for stab, I believe. Tyrannical for the crush. Brimstone Ring is just an all-around good ring. If you're Briting, this is the one to go with for sure. Or you could go the tanky route with the Ring of Suffering. That thing is insane as well. Man, I'm running out of dragon items. I gave them all away to you guys at the beginning of the vid. Just kidding. You know, we've got a few left. 2.2k dragon daggers. Remember an old school video of a brother that PK'd his 1000th dragon dagger in the bounty hunter caves. Back in the day, man, back when I used to do the BH creator videos and the ninja turtling, that was a cool video. I don't remember which one it was. Got an abundance of Gmals ready to go with a 50/50 spec. You gotta have the handle attached to that. Then the original Gmal. Quite a few different necklaces with ornaments attached. Here's some tribal stuff. I'm either PKing with Mystic, Zerrikans. Whenever we go PKing on stream with the tribe, generally I try to bring Mage unless I'm just trying to tank. Then the Black D-Hide will do good. Throw on a Granite Ring for that extra defensive bonuses. The Granite Shield really is underrated as well. The Rune Kite Shield's good. Got some Spirit Shields. Sometimes we use those. Rune Boots. A bunch of boots. Mystic Boots. I think I got the majority of these from opening up the Dragon Implings in the Clue tab, which we'll be moving to here shortly. You know, a good amount of ammunition. I don't want to, I buy and invest in all this stuff for the future. I don't want to run out. There's a time when I played this game for the longest time, I'd say, where I use potions, be running out of pots. Have to buy more constantly. So to be at this bank value and to put forth the money into massive amounts so that isn't an issue anymore is quite nice. Random crossbows. The Armadillo crossbow, man, this thing has shot up so much in preparation for the release of Nex. Thing used to be 20 million. Now if we price check it now, let's see what it is trade. 70 million. If you're not killing Sarah right now, I don't know what you're doing. Dragon crossbows went up a ton as well. I think I bought these for like 600k. And now look, 2.2 million. I had a lot more of them, but I ended up selling some. That's about it for the PK tab though. Saradomin swords. The Pikachu, Tormented Bracelets, bunch of range stuff, Dragon Javelins, Dragon Arrows for the Twisted Bow, Serpalms, can never have enough of those. Like to use the Locator Orb to reduce my HP while Darok PKing. And the old school Tribal Cape, Team 29, baby. Let's fly like eagles to the pots. Wow. You know, I love the pots tab. I can look at this all day long. Do I have too many pots? I would like to think I don't. You know, you can never have too many pots. Stock levels looking pretty good. 11k P pots. Those are the go-to for Nightmare Zone. 11k Sanfu Sarims. 13 restores, super restores. 30,000 Saradomin brews. Almost 12 Divine Super Combat Potions, so that'll hold the 118 boost from my 99s for 5 minutes, and the regular Super Combats. I've got these lined up. Range, Magic. I don't really use the Magic too much. Used to during the multi-rev caves days, but not so much anymore. Divine Bastion, regular Divines. Now, you're probably looking at this stuff right here. I simply have this in my bank to pull out really quickly. Okay, that was a bad example. Really quickly. If I need to return for loot somewhere and I know I've got to run, there's potentially going to be magical wizards there to freeze me. So if I throw that on and get some brews and restores and whatever it may be, some anglers maybe, that is going to make it less likely that they'll catch a freeze on me with that tank on. So that's why I have it in this tab for easy access. And of course the 99 magic capes, throwing back to the 99 magic. I really like how this tab is set up. It's usable. As we go down though, it slowly gets, yeah, let's just not look at that part, alright? We'll scroll up to the top, you know, take a look at the purple sweets. 11 million vials, looks cool in the tab as well. 31k summer pies, used to use those all the time at the Brimhaven Agility course, also known as the Agility Facilities. Phoenix necklaces for multi, sharks, anglerfish Karambwans, Gothix restores. That's pretty much it for the pots tab though, boys, and moving on to the runes. Total amount for the runes, 2.6 bill. Very usable tab. I've got everything how I would like it. For example, the deaths, astrals, earths, very close. Those are the Venge runes. Got the barrage runes all together. Elementals looking pretty solid. 20 mil in water, 15 mil earth, 10 mil in airs, 15 million fire runes. Random 10 mil mind runes. If I ever want to revisit, maybe splashing on a rant.
Oh shit! Alright!
As we go down, a lot of this jewelry I could just teleport via my POH, but because it's a 2-story house, it does take a little bit more time to generate loading into the house itself. So there's times where I'm at the bank and I just want to whip something out quickly. For example, the Ring of Dueling. Use that instead of going to the house and then teleporting through the jewelry setup in there. These are pretty cool too. The Blighted Entangle Sacks, Teleport Spells, Ancient Ice Sack, Vengeance. Basically, these are the spell all in one. So instead of bringing the runes, you can just bring the sack. This will be an Entangle. You know, the TB, Barrage, Vengeance. Nice specimens to have. I realize this bank video is a little bit longer than I anticipated, so let's speed it up a notch. Up next is the Collections tab. The rares used to be kind of hidden in here, but now this is just the extra stuff. 11 million feathers, 10 mil flax, 160 mil sacks, 208k buckets of milk, 2.3k jug of wine, 2.3 mil bananas, and the lucky strung rabbit feeds. I guess I got some monkey nuts too. What's up? Behold the farming tab. I'm an avid farmer. 115 million XP. I've yet to get the pets. As you know, I'm going after it. If I get 200 mil before the pets, so be it. That seems to be the case. I think I almost have enough saplings and seeds for the 200 mil. I'll probably have to buy a little bit more magic saplings and dragon fruit saplings, as that's the majority of the XP from those trees. This is kind of like the tool tab too. Timmy the Toolman Taylor. Bunch of gems, 20 million random buckets, jugs, 10 mil jugs, and some like clue stuff, just the extra junk down at the bottom. My collection of the 5.7k herb boxes. Try and buy these on the daily. You can buy 15 from Nightmare Zone. Another reason why I like to keep the Nightmare Zone points up. Variety of different sets. The Anku set for Infection Mansion activities. Full Graceful Blue Edition. Mining set, Prospector. The Angler set, Fishing. Woodcutting. Don't have the Beaver yet as well, and I'm at 24 mil XP. Not necessarily too unlucky there. Full Void with the 3 different helmets, the elite version. Used to have a bunch of the dark totems from my Slayer days, but have recently burned those up after chasing for extra clues. There's a lot of harvested stuff here, like the Stardust and 5.6k Torstal. Price check these. 45 mil, not too bad. Getting sand every day from that one quest. Good amount of the Zulrah scales and ammo. Ladies and gentlemen, the Corp tab. The recent Spectral Sigil that we got, Baby Wilson, Pet Dark Core Pet, some extra free-to-play stuff as well, like the Gilded, the Rune, Skimmy, and Two Hand. Did get that Baronite Mace. I can't remember if I put that in a video or not, but that was a little bit of a grind to get that. You had to go in that cavern underneath the mountain west of the... What mountain is that? I can't fucking remember. Yeah, it's this entrance right here. I had to go underneath this mountain to get that mace. It was pretty fun. Oh man, the Rev Caves tab. Used to love PKing in the multi-revs with you guys. I miss it, man. I hope Jagex one day gives the multi-teams and clans some love. Because right now, in the wilderness, it's a bit dry. Like the Rev Caves, it's great for the single PKers, but they kind of neglect the teams and clans out there. So many people used to PK with their friends and have just a ball in those multi-rev caves. So I'm itching. One day, we'll get something to replace it. 430 mil in there. And lastly, the clue. Location. Hate to spoil it, but in the last video I did get the 3rd age range legs. I'm a lucky man. Got that from a master clue. The way I've been getting these master clues so fast is through these implings. It definitely is not cheap. Dragon implings are expensive to get the elites, and then the ninjas give me the hard, eclectic for medium, and gourmet for the easy. That'll be a wrap though, boys. Think that is it. Oh, the side tabs too. This is a plugin in RuneLite. If I'm chilling, running around the game, I'll throw on either this or the Druidic. The classic Sparc mech look. I like wearing the Druidic too, though. Quick loadout for max strength, Hispori, or Corp. Tribal tab. Here is my custom clue tab. Easy access to all the items that I need. Another PKing tab. Nightmare zone. Separate collections with the rares and the extra stuff. And this one I'm still working on. I think that's it though, boys. How was that for in-depth? Damn. Thought I'd show you guys the pet collection in the house real quick. Hey, what are you guys doing? Are you all hungry or what? They're all stacking up behind me. We got baby Samson, Pidgey, Geodude over there. Baby Ernest, Runescape. Oh, what did I name you though? I don't remember. I need to go back to the video. I'm sorry, little guy. I should have 10 pets. They gotta be in the house somewhere. Yeah, 4, 8, 10. I would love to go for all the pets, so that might be content in the future. Hunting some more pets, boys. I'm looking forward to that. Nex is coming out tomorrow. Today's the day before the release, so I've got a little bit of a bonus segment to add into this video. The frozen door requires 4 pieces of key, which you put together. Then you're able to unlock the door I'll be showing shortly. That's been iced over for a long time. All 4 original God Wars bosses must be killed for each key piece, and here I am finishing up with Saradomin. We have the frozen key for the Nex door, 2021 edition. You use the frozen key to unlock the door. It disintegrates as you do. Got the new track unlocked. The ancient prison. We are greeted by Ashelot, Release. Hello, who are you? What is this place?
I'm Ashelot. Ashelot Release. But I don't understand. How are you here?
Oh, well, I'm Sparc Mech. And I'm here because I was told there was a great treasure to be found.
Treasure? I fear you've been misled. There is no treasure here, only a great mistake.
Mistake?
This place is a prison. Here, a being of incomprehensible power was sealed away. Things would have stayed that way if not for our foolishness.
What happened?
We thought we were doing good, but we led astray. We opened the prison and unleashed the horror within.
But the door was locked until I came along.
There is only one thing you can do. You can suck on my pussy.
What the fuck? Then that is what I will do. Though, now that I think about it, I'm not overly clear what that evil is. I can't fucking do... I can't read any. Nex can be found in the intersection of the prison. Join me there. But be warned, Nex was not imprisoned alone. You need to fight through her followers to reach her. Good luck. It's pretty cool that they added this in before Nex was actually released. So can I go in here yet or no? The ancient prison will open on the 5th of January. The bank is like in an upper area, and then you jump down into Nex's lair, and then Nex is gonna spawn in the middle. She's gonna fly down, and you'll start the battle. I think I remember this. It's all coming back to me.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Tim. Earlier today, Zeros or Nex has been released. So before you can actually get into the Zeros room and get kill count to kill the boss, you need to get this key that requires 4 pieces.
Wow, that was little Timmy from over 10 years ago on a Nex video that I did on release in the main game.
Holy shit, the thing flies! It's like a damn Pokemon.
I'm so ready to relive it and share the adventures with you guys live on stream over on my Twitch. The channel will be in the description if you want to catch me broadcasting. We'll be grinding and testing out the new gear, including full Torva, all day long, baby. Twitch.tv/SparcMech. And a little bird tells me Dragon Claws might be a good spec weapon for this new boss we'll be encountering. So I figured I'd give my extra pair away to one of my lucky subscribers over here on YouTube, as a thank you for making it all the way through this video production. 3 things on the checklist to enter. 1. Subscribe to my YouTube. Leave a like as number 2. And lastly, a comment letting me know your favorite part of the bank video alongside an RSN you play on. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a new YouTube video release and over on Twitch.